I started reading things like the need for propaganda. I'm like, what? People come to depend on it. It's their worldview. It's their sense of identity. They need something to explain the world. This is not new. People have always been this way. And then I started remembering little things that I read in other places, talking about cohesive narratives and foundational myths, how every nation has a founding myth, putting their country at the center of the universe. That's the cohesive narrative. That's the story that binds a people together under, I don't know, a symbol of a flag. That's what makes you an American, a German, a Swede. It's your cohesion. It's a cohesive narrative. Every group's got it. When I started figuring this out, I got really uncomfortable. It's easy to see the other team's bullshit. We're very good. We're very adept at doing that. I mean, we're really good at that. But we cannot, for the life of us, sniff out our own teams. And you see that on display all the time. You put a liberal in front of Fox News. Or you put a Trump bot in front of MSNBC or CNN. Oh my, they can't watch it. There's a reason for that. Because they're able to detect the bullshit. Because they don't agree with it. It's not their story. It's not their cohesive narrative. It's almost like an allergic reaction. Because you're hearing somebody else's cohesive narrative. It's like the anti-story. That's universal. We just can't see our own teams. That's the nexus and the origination of the echo chambers. I mean, I don't know how many people that I've heard over the last year or two who have just lamented the fact that we are two tribes and we are, in our own informational silos and not talking to each other. And they're, when are we going to come together? When are we going to get through all of this tribalism and finally become one people again? It's not a happy ending. I don't know if I said it in this show or I said it in the last one that I had to recut. But I think I found the Rosetta Stone here. I think I have finally gotten my head around this. I think I understand exactly what propaganda is. I think I understand exactly why it is that we're so awash in it, unable to see it. Maybe we're unwilling, maybe we're unable. Does it really matter? At the end, people who cannot tell truth from falsehood do not remain free. It doesn't matter why. The why is irrelevant. Because if you can't tell the truth from falsehood, you're either going to end up in chains, cracked down because of some state of anarchy, informational anarchy leading to the other kind, or you're going to be duped. You're going to be led like the Pied Piper. The informational Pied Piper going to lead you to the sea, whatever it was. So I think I have it. But if you think there's a cure, if you think that I have it or somebody else has the cure and the panacea, the elixir that's going to put Humpty Dumpty, the star-spangled Humpty Dumpty back together again, don't delude yourselves. People don't want that. We are tribal by nature. That's that. We've always been that way. We want to congregate with people who think like us, people who look like us. Those are the people we want to surround ourselves with. We want to surround ourselves with people who like us. People who will pull for us. People that have our backs.